Welcome back to Coder Beans. In part 2 of our DOM manipulation in JavaScript series, we're delving deeper into the world of accessing elements. Buckle up as we explore advanced techniques that will supercharge your web development skills. Accessing elements by Query Selector. The document.querySelector method allows you to access elements using CSS selector syntax. Here's an example. Suppose you have the following HTML. In index.html, write a code like this. A div tag with class named container. In HTML hypertext markup language, the div tag is a container element that is used to group other HTML elements and apply styles or structure to them. The term div stands for division or divider. The div tag itself does not have any specific visual representation or styling by default. Its purpose is to provide a way to group content and apply CSS styles or JavaScript functionality to the grouped elements. Angle bracket div class equals container. Inside div tag ap tag. Angle bracket p tag. This is a paragraph inside a container. Angle bracket with slash p tag close. Angle bracket with slash div tag close. You can access the p element inside the container class like this. Const container paragraph equals document.querySelector.container p. To access the paragraph inside the container and output it on console, we will write a code like this. Console.log container paragraph.text content. It will output, this is a paragraph inside a container, like this. Accessing elements by Query Selector All. The document.querySelector All method works similarly to Query Selector, but it returns a node list containing all elements that match the selector. Here's an example. Suppose you have the following HTML. In an HTML file, write the following code. In an unordered list, write 3 li list items. Li item 1. Li item 2. Li item 3. You can access all the li elements like this. Const list items equals document.querySelector all li. To access the text content of all list items, write code like this. List items. For each item. Console.log item.text content. You will get output in browser console like this. Item 1. Item 2. Item 3. Accessing elements by ID. Accessing elements by their unique ID is done using the document.getElementById method. It directly retrieves the element with the specified ID. Here's an example. Suppose you have the following HTML. In index.html file, write the code like this. ap tag with ID equals unique paragraph. This is a unique paragraph. In script tag, write this code. You can access the paragraph with the unique paragraph ID like this. Const unique paragraph equals document.getElementById unique paragraph. You can access the unique paragraph like this. Console.log unique paragraph.text content. You will get the output like this. This is a unique paragraph. These are some common methods for accessing elements in the document object model. Depending on your requirements, you can choose the appropriate method to target and manipulate specific elements in your web page. Excited to boost your JavaScript skills? Come along with us on this coding adventure to discover the tricks of document object model manipulation. Don't forget to subscribe and keep an eye out for more cool techniques coming soon.